Study uncovers hidden ingredients in 83% of tattoo inks, raising concerns. I don't know if how many of you have been blood donors, but it's been for decades known that people who have tattoos cannot donate blood because of the risks they have in their infected blood. Now, tattooing is an art that humans have been practicing for millennia. While 32% of adults in the United States have at least one, many of the inks in the United States today use to decorate people's skin are more of a motley mixture than a precise blend, a new study has found. Kelly Mosman, a chemistry researcher at Binghamton University, New York, and colleagues analyzed more than 50 tattoo inks from 9 different brands used in the United States. After noticing that some inks they had used in previous studies contained substances that were not listed on the label. Testing inks made by global companies and smaller producers, and the researchers found in their new analysis that 45 of the 54 inks they ran through chemical analysis contained substances that were not on the label, like unlisted pigments or additives. Some ink labels are also listed additives that were not present. 36 listed glycerol, but it was only detected in 29 of the inks. Only one brand's labels accurately listed the ingredients its ink contained. 15 inks contained propylene glycol, the American Contact Dermatitis Society 2018 Allergen of the Year, while other tested samples contained potentially harmful or simply strange substances such as antibiotics. It's not yet known if these are accidental contaminations of tattoo inks, errors in labeling, or intentional but undisclosed additions that would require further investigation. But given how long tattoo inks stay in the skin, their summons of immune cells and evidence suggests that small amounts of pigment can leak into the lymph nodes of the person, and findings are concerning enough to warrant attention. In 2021, study of tattoo inks used in the European Union also uncovered major issues with mislabeling and unlisted additives in a similar proportion of products, around 90%, while also detecting metal impurities at concentrations exceeding regulated limits. We're hoping the manufacturers take this as an opportunity to reevaluate their processes, and that artists and clients take this as an opportunity to push for better labeling and manufacturing, senior author and Binghamton University chemist John Swig says. Tattoo inks, especially red hues, can cause allergic reactions such as swelling, itching, and blisters months, even years after they were first injected. But if ingredients are not listed on product labels, it makes it difficult to figure out what may have caused the reaction and prevent it from happening again. Mosman and colleagues looked at both pigments in tattoo inks and substances used to suspend the pigment in solution or modify the ink's viscosity or surface tension. The team used multiple analytic techniques to confirm the presence of unlisted substances. Raman and XRF spectroscopy allowed the researchers to identify the pigments in each ink, while NMR spectroscopy and mass spectroscopy were used to find out what was in the carrier solutions. Detection limits of NMR spectroscopy meant the researchers focused only on substances present in the carrier solution at considerably high concentrations of 2,000 parts per million ppm or more, which means anything in lower concentrations may not have been observed. The European Chemical Agency, which introduced regulations in 2022 to restrict thousands of hazardous chemicals found in tattoo inks, considers substances down to concentrations as low as 2 parts per million. While we're only considering 6 inks per manufacturer, there is reasonable cause for concern that labeling issues are likely to extend to other inks not considered in the study, the researchers write in their paper. Towards the end of 2022, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, also moved to regulate tattoo inks as part of an expansion of its authority over cosmetics regulation. This change allows the FDA to recall products if necessary and requires that adverse events be reported and product ingredients labeled be updated yearly. And since this kind of regulation is less than 2 years old, it's not surprising that researchers are finding products containing ingredients not listed on labels, but these results can be used as baseline to compare with the findings of future studies to assess the impact of those regulations and ultimately improve safety. The research was published in Analytical Chemistry. This is by Claire Watson on Science Alert. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.